Hello, beautiful humans. Nice and red and sweaty, just did a workout. But it just made me want to jump on really quickly and say something. Often in sessions, what comes up for women is rage, is anger, is where we have just shoved in so many things that we just felt like we couldn't say, and we've just pushed it really deeply into our bodies, which if we know and we think about, right, it's got to stop somewhere. It's got to land somewhere. Usually ends up in our tissues. More often than not ends up in our liver, right? As an expression, as something that needs to be released. So I will touch on this when we have sessions. We'll talk about it. But maybe you walk away and you go, how do I work with my rage? How do I work with my anger? What do I do with it? What's a really constructive way? Because we don't want to do it at people. We don't want it to land. It doesn't matter what someone says to us, right? We don't want it to land on people and express in ways that are unhealthy. So one of the ways that I do is I do a workout. I do a workout and I allow it to move through my body. It can just be 20 minutes of walking if you are not up for anything that is more physical than that. But in that space, if you can find your voice, if there is a time within that movement that you can vocalize and you can just like let it rip. Let it rip. Just let it come from deep in your gut, wherever it is, right? Just let that sound come out. Because it is in that expression. So yes, we're moving it through our physical movement and it helps us more than we realize, but through the vocalization of things that have been so stuck and held, we really do shift and release some of that anger and rage. So yeah, thought I would just share that. I'm going to go and have a sunbake, have a swim and get on with my day. Sending much love to you.